beautiful trophy. Just close to that. Yeah, he's probably targeting and showing that I'm fighting for this.
Well, yes, for that trophy to come in their hands, they'll have to win this one and the next one. Completely beaten there. And a single.
They need only 10 or 11 runs and over. No big such task that you need to play out of your comfort zone. You have hit the 6. Rotate the strike, take 1s or 2s, and that's it. That won't affect your game. But Ansar Khan definitely is being sent for a different plan. He's got all the license go, all guns blazing.
That's right. The license to kill. Lakshman Manjrekar on strike. Slow one will get a single. Didn't really have that kind of fielding support. Amir Hamza came in running from the deep to stop that single being converted to double. One last delivery to go. Current run rate 8.06, required 10.56. If Dubai needs to win this game, they need to pick a wicket or two right now. They need to do it in the next over max.
Yes, and probably the right man to dismiss will be for them is Ansar Khan.
Well, he has the same Ansar Khan whose catch was dropped a while back by the skipper Amir Hamza.
The call for 2, but that was a good throw. At the end of the over number 6, it's 48 for 3. Fact, ICC Academy ground 1 and 2 are in Dubai, are technically the closest international grounds, about 25 meters apart. Ground 2 made its debut in October 2019. Well, Neil, you know a lot about this.
Oh yes, beautiful grounds. Up in the air, chance! And through his hands, maximum. That would look like a punishment, I tell you. Just a while back, it was Ansar Khan whose dolly catch was dropped by Amir Hamza. And now he's making you pay. That was the first delivery of Farooq. And now he's standing about a few yards inside the ropes. That's not what you do. You stay on the ropes to take these catches, not a few yards down.
This is gone up in the air. Is it a revenge? It's the second attempt where Amir Hamza succeeds it. That is the catch and the wicket of Ansar Khan.
Well, that's right. That's a big fish. Same man taking the catch, the man who dropped the catch, and it's the same bowler. Farooq, in his first over, first delivery, got Amir Hamza to go the skyway. Ansar Khan, beg your pardon, and Amir Hamza dropped that catch. And now Ansar repeats, and Amir Hamza does not repeat. He takes the catch. 25 of 15. Sharjah 54 for 4 in 6.2.
striking end for a while.
Lakshman Manjrekar on strike. Yes, no, and a dot ball. Great bowling coming in from Farooq. He's definitely strangulated the batters of Sharjah. And after picking that big wicket of Ansar, he surely would be feeling that he's got them by the cuff.
Yes, that wicket took him again. Top of the chart, and this one hit straight. Fielder did well. The captain saved a certain boundary. There was certain two at least.
Definitely was a two. Definitely was a two. No communication whatsoever between Amjad Gul and Lakshman Manjrekar. A yes, a no, and let's not go. Amir Hamza, he's done really well.
So, see, these singles and doubles put pressure. These are very crucial. If you convert ones into twos and twos into threes, so the game is pretty much gets on your drift.
36 required of 20. This could be anyone's game. Amjad Gul punches it down. There's a chance of a boundary. Great piece of fielding by Amar Abadami. This youngster's done really well. A full-fledged dive, ensuring that he saves a couple of runs for his team.
Hey, what a great effort in the deep there from Badami. Full marks. That is what makes a difference. The young you play in your side, the more better result in the field you will see. Great piece of fielding that is.
That should be a wide. Poor delivery by Farooq. I was mighty impressed with the way Amar Badami threw himself and pushed that ball out and away from the boundary line. Those are instinctive things that you do near the boundary line, because you have a few options running in your mind. Oh, through his hand. That would have been a big wicket. That would have been a wicket. And mind you, this is insult to injury. Not just he dropped the catch, but also conceded a boundary.
That was hit hard, and there was a chance on his follow through Mohammad Farooq, and there was no chance for the fielder Amir Hamza. 7 gone, 62 for 4.
Alright, so 7 overs gone, 62 for 4. Sharjah to win this game and reach the finals required 29 runs of 18 deliveries. Required run rate just under 10. And to take you through the last 3, it's going to be Abdul Rahman and Shoaib Ahmed.
Thank you, Neil. It's a close game, this one. We're thinking Sharjah is going to canter through and get the runs, but Dubai has other ideas. Ismail coming to bowl. He has an interesting role, bowling at the death. 16-year-old. Lot of pressure. What a game. Come and do something for your team. Amjad Gul. We all know he hits the ball real hard. That boundary of the last ball, Farooq's spell, crucial. Joined by Shoaib Ahmed for these last 3 overs.
Well, these are my best 3 overs. Calls the game up in the air, clears the infield, chase for the fielder, and a diving effort, but in vain. 4 more for Amjad Gul.
Well, Amjad Gul is turning it on, playing a little cameo here. They need 10 runs and over. Don't want to take it too late. Have a look at that. Hit it really hard. Abdul Malik did well. Just couldn't get his hand to it. But Dubai will know they're 1 wicket away. If they can get Amjad Gul's wicket, there's not a lot of batting to come. Sham Ramesh
then there's the under 21 kids. Well, Hassan Khan can pack a punch. I'm very surprised he's not been sent up the order.
Yes, you're right. A lot of chop and change in that Sharjah batting lineup throughout this edition of Fan Code Emirates T10. Slower and hit straight down the ground. Amjad Gul is on a roll. That one was hit right from the middle of the bat and it was hit straight as an arrow. That's gone and hit the side screens. Another 6.
Well, he was not looking himself yesterday in the evening. Amjad Gul was sent to open the batting. Played a very scratchy knock. Had some problem with his leg. Just telling Furqan that he's got a hamstring problem. You don't have to test that hamstring if you can hit the ball that hard straight down the ground. Just like that.
Well, similar ball, similar result. Amjad Gul is taking on the young Ismail. Again, not a great ball. It was quick, not a lot of turn in the slot and played straight down the ground yet again from Amjad Gul, falling just short of that rope. So that will be called a boundary. 4 more.
Well, 10 runs in 2 deliveries. Amjad Gul has just turned this game on its head. 18 needed now of 15. You'd think Sharjah has 1 foot in the final.
Another ball darting in on the onside. So pressure on the young Ismail. Not everything is lost for Dubai. They can still come back, but they need to believe that they can. As of now, Ismail is really under pressure.
Again, outside off stump. Beautiful shot from Amjad Gul. He's timed that to perfection. Shoaib Ahmed, what does your gut feel say now?
Well, now it's obvious to say the least. I think it is Sharjah from here on. They need 9 of 13 deliveries.
Well, I asked you that question because in case you just said Dubai, I'm sure they would have felt a fresh breath of air and maybe they could have fought back saying Shoaib Ahmed.
If he says so.
Yes, he says so, there might be a chance, but you're right. I think the writing is on the wall now. 9 needed of 13 deliveries. This over, a big one from Sharjah.
Yes, that was a game-changing over. Good approach. They attacked Ismail, the youngster, and they've gotten the runs on the board that they needed. So now 8 overs gone, 83 for 4. 8 more needed in 12 deliveries.
Have a look at the scorecard. Those 2 knocks, 15 balls, 25 runs from Ansar Khan, and 25 just 7 deliveries. Amjad Gul took Ismail for 21 runs in the last over. Got a boundary against Mohammad Farooq. So he's completely changed the game for Sharjah. It was a bit tricky before this. Now just 8 runs needed.
Right, so 8 runs needed. They've got, it's the floating power play. So they've got only 2 fielders outside the circle. A big appeal, but not out. And they're running for it. Oh dear. What are you doing? Why do you want to run?
I'll tell you why. Amjad Gul wanted to get off strike. Not a bad idea, but again, the appeal, good solid appeal. Have a look at that. Abdul Malik has just overrun the ball. And he was in. That was a good run.
Well, he ran for his life, Amjad Gul. That's the quickest I've seen him running.
Don't want to tweak that hamstring just before the final, Amjad Gul.
Edged and gone all the way towards the third man for a 4. They wouldn't mind the edges. They just need the runs, Sharjah. 3 more of 10. It's comfortable for Sharjah now.
Well, not convincing from Lakshman Manjrekar, but a 4 nonetheless. This is what happens when you gain momentum. All of a sudden, you get runs everywhere on the field. So after a spirited fight from Dubai, it's Sharjah that's looking likely to play their home final once again against Fujairah.
Not needed, and a good dance move there from Lakshman. He's doing the moonwalk on the pitch. Made sure he gets back in the crease in time. So dot ball there. 9 balls, 3 more needed.
Well, Dubai have themselves to blame. Batting first, they just didn't look up to the mark. 92, not a solid score, especially in a semi-final. It's a strong Sharjah batting lineup. It's a short ball. Could that be the end of the game? Yes, it is. Lakshman Manjrekar has hit a boundary and finished off this run chase for Sharjah.
Yes, that is it. Sharjah get into another final of the fan code Emirates D10 powered by Sky247.net. That short ball was a juicy half tracker and nicely pulled. Those are the winning runs. That will give a lot of confidence for Sharjah to get into the finals. And we've got the second finalist of this edition of fan code Emirates D10, and it is Sharjah who will be taking on the mighty Fujairah, who are unbeaten in this tournament so far. Another exciting contest beholds, but right now it's the end of another good journey for Dubai. They haven't played a lot of semi-finals, but this one they did what they could do best. Runs were short in the first innings. Had this been 105, it would have been a different game altogether. But now the news is that Sharjah have won the second semi-final by 6 wickets, and they'll be taking on Fujairah in the finals later tonight.
Before the beginning of the tournament, on paper you would have always thought it's going to be a Sharjah versus Fujairah final. But I can tell you, Sharjah has not made it easy on themselves. Even this game, just before that Ismail over, they were looking very scratchy. They finally overtake Dubai in this game. Both teams will take heart in their performances. Dubai and Abu Dhabi, having been knocked out in the semi-finals. We've got a strong core. As we come back for these tournaments in the future, Dubai and Abu Dhabi both will be a force to reckon with. That's the batting card. Khalid Shah, 19 of 13 deliveries. Fayaz Ahmed opening the batting, just the 2 runs. Ansar Khan was dropped and then he made most of it, 25 of 15. Kashif Dawood promoted as well, just the 1 run. And Lakshman Manjrekar and Amjad Gul finishing off the game. Amjad Gul 25 of just 8 deliveries. That for me was the game changer innings.
The bowling for Dubai, 5 bowlers used, and it was a good spirited performance. The runs were not enough in the end. Ankur Sangwan, 2 overs 12. He's been exceptional in this fan code Emirates T10. Harshit Seth again. The first over was good, the second just a tad bit expensive. He got 2 wickets. Farooq Mohammad again performing well with the ball in his hand. 2 overs, 17 runs and 2 wickets. He was definitely the bowler of the tournament so far. He's amongst the wickets and he's topping the charts when it comes to most wickets. Abdul Malik, 1.4 overs, 17 runs without a wicket. And Ismail Mohammad, that 1 over changed the game for Sharjah. He gave away 21 runs in that over.
54 for 4. Sharjah at one stage. Fayaz Ahmed falling in the second over of the match. And Harshit started off well, and then Ansar Khan and Khalid Shah just turned on the heat a little bit. 2 sixes against the left arm spinner. He eventually had the last laugh. Catch was taken. College. Beg your pardon, that was Kashif Dawood. Fell cheaply. Ansar Khan, monster hits. He was dropped by Amir Hamza. Then finally, Amir Hamza took that catch. That was hit very hard by Amjad Gul. So were all the other shots that he played. This over, this 21-run over, just changing the complexion of the game. He's only 16. There's a lot to learn for Ismail. 4 runs to finish the match and take Sharjah into the finals.
Right, so the summary of the game, Dubai 90 for 3 in the allotted 10 overs. They were never going to be enough. Abdul Malik 33 of 26. He opened the innings and was there right till the end. In the last over, he was run out. Amir Hamza 31 of 24 bowlers. Hazrat Bilal bowled the spell of his life, I would say. A brilliant over, miserly spell, 11 runs and a wicket. In reply, Ansar Khan 25 of 15. Amjad Gul was the man who finished things off for Sharjah. He scored 25 of 8 deliveries, and the pick of the bowlers was Farooq Mohammad yet again. 2 wickets for him, giving away 17 runs. Sharjah winning by 6 wickets. It's time for us to head straight to Ahmed Khwaja, who is down there for the post-match presentation.
Right then, thank you very much. We are here for the post-match award ceremony of a very, very exciting final match. In the end, it's Sharjah. We're heading back to the D10 final. And the man of the match has been adjudicated by match referee Iftikhar Ali is Amjad Gul for his performance of 24 runs off 8 balls to take home the home side to the grand final. अमजद भाई बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो आपको यार इतने सारे थ्रिलर मैच एक ही टूर्नामेंट में खेल के आप लोगों के नाखून बच गए हैं
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम तो अल्लाह का लाख लाख शुक्र है बस यार काफ़ी टाइम मैच से क्लिक नहीं हो रहा था लेकिन इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह ने सेमीफाइनल में क्लिक करना था सेमीफाइनल में क्लिक कर दिया परफॉर्मेंस
अब आप लोगों का फिर से रीमैच हो रहा है पिछले साल का फाइनल का फुजैरा के साथ उस दफ़ा तो आप लोग जीत गए थे लेकिन वो टीम बहुत अच्छी फॉर्म में है इस वक्त और आप लोग थोड़ा सा स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं लेकिन फाइनल का प्रेशर होता है
बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने हम लोग स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं लेकिन इंशाल्लाह कोशिश तो अभी कर रहे हैं लड़के माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छे कमबैक आ गए तो इंशाल्लाह देखते हैं फाइट अच्छा होगा
और ये आपका मैन ऑफ द मैच जो अवार्ड है एक नॉकआउट मैच में किसको डेडिकेट करना चाहेंगे
ये मैं अपने छोटे बेटे को करूँगा रायन नाम है उसको
चलिए वेरी वेल प्लेड एंड बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द फाइनल Right then, it's Amjad Gul who takes home the deserved Man of the Match trophy for his fantastic finishing innings that took Sharjah to yet another final of the Emirates D10 2021. Well, stay tuned. We've taken out the first 2 knockout games. The semi-finals have been decided. Fujairah beating Abu Dhabi and this time now Sharjah defeating Dubai. So it is going to be a rematch of last year's Emirates D10 final. It's Fujairah taking on Sharjah. It's coming up at about 9:30 p.m. local time. So you have to stay tuned for that. All the hostilities will resume. 2 arch rivals taking on each other. And of course, all is to play for that final trophy of the fan code Emirates D10 2021 powered by Sky247.net. We can't wait to have you. Until then,